Hey family, Julia Rose here. Welcome to my channel. I pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. If it's your first time clicking on one of my videos, I'm so happy this found you because that means there's something in here for you that you need to hear at this moment. Family, if you're returning, happy to have you as always. You already know what's up. I'm a psychic medium, an energy channel, a herbalist, and many other things that are in the works or not so visible on this channel, but for right now, this is what resonates for you. So I've been wanting to do an elemental reading for you guys, and it was really interesting because today I'm bringing this video to you from a public space. 1, 2, I've had to retry this recording about 5 or 6 times, and I would get partway through, but it's really just this intro. The intro that was having some trouble getting off the ground, and I'm feeling that's resonating for you guys. Feeling like collectively we're having a tough time getting things started. What feels like a lot of false starts or empty beginnings has been in this energy of kind of, it feels like a defeating energy, like, okay, God, okay, guides, whoever you talk to, you asked me to move in this direction, but it's not panning out the way that you asked it to, the way that you showed me that it could. And I keep hearing redirect, because all of this is about timing and about the lessons that you acquire in all of these delays. So we're going to be doing a little bit different here today with this reading. I've got an oracle deck and 2 tarot decks, so we're going to see where these cards take us. But ultimately, I'm hearing right now that this is going to be a very activating message for you. I'm going to be doing all 5 elements. Normally it's just air, earth, fire, water, but I'm being guided today to add ether to that, to bring all-encompassing messages to you. So if any of these resonate with you, do hit that like button, do subscribe, do share it if you feel like these messages are going to resonate with someone you know, or they could help someone. Yeah, really appreciating your time, your energy, your community. It means the world. So also I offer private readings and private healings. I'm a Reiki master and an energy healer of all sorts of things, but mostly my faith is what drives my ability, as it is with you all. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can check out my website, www.fromspiritforlove.com, and I will make sure to put that information in the description box so you guys can check it out there. I have payment plans available, so you can either pay up front or you can pay over time. If you are still needing some assistance and neither of those options are really feeling most supportive for you at this time, but your guides are pushing you and you feel like you need the help and you've been wanting to reach out but you're not sure if it's going to pan out, please do reach out to me either through the contact page or my email address, julia@fromspiritforlove.com, and I am more than happy to work something out with you. Okay, that said, 4 minutes on the clock. We're going to get started with the air message. We're going to start with the tarot. First thing off the bat I'm hearing for you guys is that you're very ungrounded right now. Air signs are ungrounded. Air element is ungrounded. I mean, that's kind of the nature of it, no? To be guided by the wind. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Air element. Okay, let's get some messages for the air signs, please. You guys have been mastering the art of overcoming distractions. I saw how many cards just flew out. We're going to take those and leave them. Mastering the art of overcoming distraction. Yeah. Oh, holy Hannah. Those are some powerful cards. So the first thing that came out was the 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. This is my favorite deck, by the way. Prisma Visions Tarot by James R. Eads. I adore this deck. It means the world to me. Because of how activating it's been on my journey, and how much these images really just come to life. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, and 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Hangman. So this is an energy of overcoming distractions. Despite your guys' being ungrounded, you're learning how to find peace amidst the chaos. That's what I'm feeling. Because you've rooted so deeply inward. Your anchors are so deep within your heart space, within your soul identity, your identity as a spiritual being, that all of the tables turning around you aren't really reaching you the way that they used to, because I'm seeing that you guys have been focused on not just getting your bag, but focused on building what it is you're trying to build. With this 8 of Pentacles here, this is a very focused energy, very serene, very calm. Leaves aren't falling, things are only blooming. But you're going to notice that this energy is tripping up the people around you that don't get the hustle that you're in. And I'm seeing you guys are shedding a lot of layers as you are refining your dreams, refining your desires. Also, not just refining and reshaping and perfecting, but also refining what it is that feeds you. Something that gives you hope and inspiration to keep moving forward in this dedicated energy. Because you know your why. The Hermit tells me here that you figured out your why. Your reason for existing, your reason for moving forward in your soul purpose. I'm hearing glory be to God. You know, as a creator, that you're primarily a vessel for the spirit of love to move through you, should that be your choice. Because I'm seeing these layers, these distractions just falling away. Because you're in this charge ahead energy. As things are changing positively for you, you're moving into this place of peace with the Chariot. This sense of overcoming and persevering in face of all obstacles. Like God can lift you up, your guides can lift you up, love can lift you up in any circumstance. You're moving forward. You're moving forward, air signs. And that's where this sense of being ungrounded was coming up at the beginning. You've done so much healing work. 4 of Swords. You've done so much healing work to lift up your anchors out of the old and sail along. Carried forward by the wind. Wasn't I saying that? Carried forward by the wind. Hearing what a difference a day makes. Skies above can't be stormy in this moment of grace. That thrilling kiss. Oh, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made. And the difference is you. For some of you, this means partnership, kingdom spouse, reunion. For some of you, this means finding your worth within yourself, honoring your inner child before and above all, next to God. There it is. There it is. Because I'm seeing, family, for those of you, this is a specific message. This might not resonate with all of you, but take it how it resonates. This energy of the King of Cups with the Three of Pentacles here. I'm seeing that this is just you minding your own business. Everyone's over here monitoring, keeping tabs, trying to get information on what you're doing, but you're just like, yeah, I don't care. They can talk. What's worth my time? I see you asking yourself, what's worth my time now? Because the Five of Pentacles tells me that you're moving on, and all these people are wondering how you're doing it. You're moving on, and all these people are wondering how you're doing it. It's because you're minding your own business. Literally your own business, like focusing on your ventures, your work, or your own business, your own growth, your well-being, your health. I'm feeling a lot of you, this is your physical health that you're focusing on more. And that's what's helping you stay grounded in this ungrounded energy, but it's propelling you forward because you're starting to reshape your values in this energy. Yep. Okay, confirmation as we have here the King of Swords, the Hangman, and the Ten of Cups. And the Hangman was on the bottom of this deck here. Oh, this feels really good, family. This feels really good. So whether this is you coming into partnership, whether this is you, whether that's a romantic or business related, I'm just seeing here we're having a beneficial collaborative energy. Like your guides, God the Divine, bringing you exactly what you need to know at the precise time you need to know it. And here with this Hangman, Hangman energy. There it is. The Ten of Cups. King of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Cups. Can I get another card on that? Ooh, one more. Okay, yeah. They're like, you're cutting through the BS. You're cutting through the BS. King of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Cups. What clarified was the Devil with Temperance. You've eliminated distractions. That's what this says to me. You've cut away false concepts of self to the point that it's like you're telling all these energies that want a piece of you, like, bite me. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. My energy is valuable, and you didn't value me because I didn't value me. But now I'm teaching you what I'm worth. I'm hearing that's the message, air signs. Because you know, you'd rather be patient with God and your guides in building your dreams come true, allowing them to show you the right moment to move forward and charge ahead with this clear vision. There's no backtracking. What's that song? Oh, it's that song Ride by 21 Pilots. I was hearing. So let's backtrack back to this. Who would you live and die for? Whatever. So this energy of charging ahead full speed despite the distractions, you might notice the energy around this video right now is getting really loud. Confirmation numbers for you guys include a lot of 47s. You could be 47, seeing a lot of 47s lately. 444 4444 44 404 414 777 717 117, and the 8s I'm hearing. Yeah, also 911. These are messages for you in moving forward. So we're going to pull your last card from the World Shaman's Oracle. Message for air signs, please. A guide with a particular set of strengths, or a message specific to air signs right now, please. The air element. Elemental air oracle message, please. Again, I'm just hearing you found what you stand for. Ah, yes. Yes, wow. They wanted two for you guys, family. Jaguar and Pythia. Forgive me if I'm not saying that correctly, but we're going to read both of these cards. This one, whew, whew. You guys, I got chills. Okay, Jaguar, please. Here we go. Keyword hunting. Yeah. Oof. Here we go, family. Jaguar. Keyword hunting. Some American Indian tribes believe the jaguar's roar is the sound of thunder. In the Amazon rainforest, the jaguar is one of the animals with the greatest shamanic powers. It embodies ferocity and self-confidence. It can kill an alligator, another feared predator that hides in the river, with a single bite. If the jaguar is our opponent, it represents danger, alert senses, and caution in continuing. But if it's our ally, it represents focusing on the objective, fruitful expectation, and determination to act. Confirmation. Various tribes believe that a shaman can turn into a jaguar after death, and that this animal form is one of their favorites during spiritual journeys. The jaguar emphasizes the shaman's position in the community as someone who is able to heal and communicate with spirits, and therefore also able to transmit and cause disease and disorder. That which can heal can also cause harm, as an ancient motto suggests. So that's all about knowing how much and when. In this oracle, the jaguar evokes hunting techniques and maintains its ambivalence. We can be the prey or we can be the hunter, depending on the situation we find ourselves in. Let's get ready to sharpen our intuition. What are we hunting? Who or what are we prey to? In either case, the jaguar comes to us as a charismatic ally, giving us the strength to escape or the precision to attack. Hunting is not always to the detriment of others. Ooh. Sometimes we hunt our own soul, like an image to be examined and deciphered before releasing it back into the world. The energy activation is in the eyes of this jaguar, friends. I'm trembling with all the energy that's coming through this transmission. That's these distractions that have no sway over you, because you know, you know when to hide, you know when to back off quickly, and you know when to charge ahead. Because, again, your compass is here. Wow. And now they'd like me to read Pythia too. Yeah. Wow. The power from these cards. Pythia. Let me see if I can hold it without drawing. There we go. Too close, too far. Ah, okay, let's try this. So close. There it is, family. Pythia, keyword intuition. In Hellenic Greece, at the Temple of Apollo, in the Omphalos of Delphi, excuse me. The navel of the known world, one could pose a question to Pythia, an oracle who answered by interpreting the will of the god she channeled. The Pythia, generally a woman from a good family who knew how to read and write, remained the oracle her entire life, a position of unique power in the essentially male chauvinist society at the time. The oracle would be considered... Oh, wow. Excuse me. The oracle would be considered... Let's just talk about that statement real quick, family. Do you see the suns scribed into the temple here? The temple bricks? Right here. Ooh. Right here and right here. That's divine revelation. With the lotus blooming on her third eye. I know some of you might be intimidated by a seemingly dark energy emanating from this card, but that dark force, that is the dark feminine power, a tribute to the rise of the dark feminine globally, taking place right now. Right now, 2024. You are being asked to consult the inner sanctified depths of your femininity. Doesn't matter what kind of body you have or how you identify, but this raw power, when unleashed, is ferocious, but when leashed and guided is determined and able to see through anything that is being sent your way. And again, y'all are in an energy of discernment right now because you're focused on you. And 2222, you keep bringing yourself back to you. The oracle would be consulted in a subterranean chamber, an ancient cave underneath the temple, where people would bring offerings of laurel branches, money, and a sacrificial black ram. There was a spring in the chamber from which the Pythia drank and where laurel and other herbs were burned. It's said that the oracle's trance, the woman's ecstatic experience, was caused by the smoke rising from the spring and filling the tiny chamber. But there is another older story about the Pythia. Her name means Pythoness and links her to the great serpent Python, who was the guardian of the old temple dedicated to female power and was killed by Apollo. Therefore, the Temple of Delphi maintained its link with an ancient female and shamanic sacredness despite the cultural change. The serpent, the woman, summoned Chthonian knowledge for inexplicable reasons, which came from the womb of the earth and up through the spring water and smoke. In this oracle, the Pythia indicates how to use our intuition to interpret situations and make decisions. Much of the world's knowledge is an enigma that is written in bodies before it is written in the mind. Ooh. Ooh. These my clairsentience out here. Wow. Much of the world's knowledge is an enigma that is written in bodies before it is written in the mind. Because our bodies are sensors, family. And the more you listen to your sensor, which is why I got that message before, you're focusing on your health and your physical well-being, the more you can understand your own body, the more you'll be able to understand and understand others. And your discernment is going to catapult you forward, is what I'm hearing. And that's the message for air signs. God bless you, air signs. We're going to shift energy to earth right now. Earth signs, earth energy, earth element. Earth energy, earth signs, earth element. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Hearing that sun, excuse me, that sun, as that was the Sons of Anarchy song, Ed Sheeran, Make It Rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain, 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 oh, make it rain. Yeah, shuffling, we got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. I'm seeing you guys are in an intense season of purification right now. It's washing out explicatives, washing out, some of you guys have been trying to not swear as much. It's been washing out distortions and bringing in abundance. I'm hearing also Eye of the Hurricane. Messages for earth signs, please. Messages for earth signs. Rising up from the ashes, excuse me. Phoenix rising energy. Yeah, I've seen you guys are finally at the light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, these messages are hard to get out, you guys. Someone doesn't want you hearing this, but that's okay. That's okay, it's gonna get out anyway. Silencing the haters, silencing the ops, whether you're just ignoring them or biting back. I'm seeing you guys are really standing up for yourself right now, getting a grip over your, not just your discernment, but also the energy of the opposition within you. Like, you're gaining control over your demons and exercising them. Some of you might need a little bit of help with that. If you need help with that, you guys can reach out to me, book a session with me. My training is extensive, more than I'll talk about on this channel, but sometime soon I'll be telling my story, family. And I know that that's mirroring you, because you guys are going to be telling your story also soon, because it's part of your healing, it's part of your freedom, is telling the world what happened to you, what you survived, what you went through. Yes, what you went through and came out on the other side of, or what you're still needing help with. This is why community is so important for you right now, earth signs. You've been burrowing a little too deeply into your hole of self-isolation. Ooh, that was hard to say. Self-isolation. And this energy of, I'm determined to figure it out myself. I don't need anyone. I don't need anyone. I can do it myself. But I feel like God and your guides are here through me to remind you that sometimes we do need help with some things, and that's okay. Because community and collaboration, yes, Three of Wands, community and collaboration are really going to propel you forward. And I know a lot of you guys have been backstabbed a lot. That's what put you in this Queen of Swords energy of not wanting to put up with anyone's crap. Just did it. I can't hear you over here. I can't hear you over here. I'm doing my thing. I'm busy. I can't hear you. Because this world card, this feels really good, but also it's getting a little warm in here, family. Whoa, it's getting a little warm in here. Okay. Because I'm seeing it's this energy of you guys are, holy moly, the channeling for you guys right now is so different. Like, I can't. They want me to get all the cards out. Queen of Swords, World, Six of Pentacles, Justice, Nine of Cups, Death, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. That's it for this deck. New beginnings. New beginnings. Yeah, yes. New beginnings, new beginnings. New beginnings. Similar to air signs, I feel like you guys, you have been in an energy previously of like false starts or empty beginnings, but now you're in this energy of, you know what? Nope, nothing's in my way anymore. I'm charging ahead. Nothing's in my way anymore. Ooh, someone doesn't like that. Too bad. Doesn't matter. Not about them. This Queen of Swords with the World energy tells me that you're silencing the chaos. Or you're extracting yourself from the middle of it. Like the eye of the hurricane. Did I say that? No, but that was what I was hearing when I heard make it rain, make it rain. I don't know if I said it, but I heard it. Well, I'm saying it now. The eye of the hurricane, so that's confirmation. Then after that, we have the Six of Pentacles. Then Justice. Nine of Cups. And Death. This is one storyline. We'll talk about it. Yeah, this world. Oh, you're moving into an energy of just partnership. Like, not as opposed to unjust partnership. From the World to the Six of Pentacles with Justice here. These energies, these experiences are righting wrongs. It's more like corrective experiences that you're having. Whether that's in your business, your relationships, in your family, in your work environments. That's something that's being screamed at me. With this energy of justice, I feel like through these solid beginnings moving forward, you're righting the wrongs that you've suffered and bringing an end to anything that is going to keep you from the energy of living the life of your dreams. Because I'm staring at the Justice card here with the Nine of Cups and Death. Someone's coughing. I'm hearing someone's coughing out here. Like an allergic reaction. Asthma. Or you know someone that has asthma or angina. Yeah. Justice, Nine of Cups, and Death. Perhaps some of you are grieving from a loss. My sincerest condolences. I love you and I'm holding space for you. Many hugs, many hugs. Not just from me, but from my guides, your guides also, from the divine God. Take the time and space you need. Take the time and space you need, because this energy, especially if you're an empath or you're a psychic medium, you're a healer, you have a tendency to drink other people's emotions and sponge up everything that you're around. And this justice energy here of you see this blood dripping down here. It's this energy of I'm feeling like there's a lot of distortions around you right now. And it just feels like a whirlwind, as I can't even pick up this card to show you. It just feels like a whirlwind. And you're having a hard time navigating that energy because you're having a hard time seeing clearly. Especially if you're going to services, you're seeing that you're picking up and perceiving a lot of the energy around you. And so I'd recommend some salt baths at this time, because that's not only going to help you release others' energy, it's also going to help you process your emotions. Heavy on the salt baths, they're telling you. Heavy on the salt baths. Like add a couple tablespoons of baking soda to about 2 cups of Epsom salt or sea salt, whatever you have available, or whatever is most accessible to you. Because the baking soda is going to activate that by a lot. If you want, you can even throw a splash or 2 of vinegar in there, white distilled vinegar, and that's also going to amplify that immensely with the baking soda. Because I'm just seeing you guys are needing to come back to a state of clarity amidst this confusion. I'm just hearing confusion. Like you had direction and then you weren't sure now where to go because you're not trusting the direction you've been given. For some of you, and for others, it's that you can see exactly what it is you're stepping into, you're just afraid of it. But the fear isn't actually fear, it's a distortion that doesn't want you to be free. Because when you step into your soul purpose, you step into your destiny. You're able to feel more grounded, more alive, lighter inside your body than under the weight of those ties, those karmic bonds. And that can be perceived as free falling, like taking a trust fall, but it's more like a trust flying. Because you have wings, you know how to fly, you just haven't been in a situation where you can fly. And so every time you get closer to that, the distortions get louder. The projections from other people get louder because they know your power once you fully stand on your own and in your God-given grace. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune again with the Magician. Earth signs, earth energy, earth elements, Taurus, Cap, Virgo. It's time for you to fly. Release these weights, release these burdens. Because 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, I wanted to say, but 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups that you've been given is the 10 of Cups is going to give you your 10 of Pentacles. Building foundational wealth, generational wealth. Because whether you're seeing visions of it, I'm seeing fire scrying, if that's even the way to say that. You're looking into flames and you're getting visions, getting messages. You're water gazing, you're looking into the water and getting messages. You're amongst the trees, engaging heavily with the elements, I feel. Just hearing whispers in the wind, plant life, animal life, speaking to you. And turning things around for you, helping steer you in the right direction. Your grounding has been intense. So now it's time to balance that with a bit of lightness. Okay, do I even need this deck? They're asking me to move on and give you your oracle. There's one card here. See, this is also this energy. Yep. I'm done. I quit, that's it. Can I retire now? The Fool. This is your fresh start. Yep. Get confirmation. The Fool is literally the leap of faith. The trust flying, not the trust falling. The trust flying. Let's reprogram that for ourselves. Because every time you move in the direction of your soul's expansion, that's not an energy of falling, that's an energy of flying. Flying so high that it literally doesn't even feel like you're on the ground. Because you're not. You're being carried and lifted up by God's grace. By your own forward momentum. This is the taking off energy. I just heard prepare for landing. Like, you're You're taking off so you can land in a completely different energy, a completely different dimension even. Some of you guys are quantum. You guys are seeing 369, 555, 666, 711, 818. You guys are taking off in a completely new energy, overcoming all of these distortions so that you can land in a completely different reality. A completely different reality. Wow. Okay. That's just, you can't make it up. The confirmations are getting so loud for you guys, you just can't make it up. And you have to stop denying it. You have to accept it. If you want to accept your destiny, if you want to accept your abundance, if you want to accept your inheritance, you have to accept it. Accept what you're being shown. Black elk. Tell me. Ooh. Black elk. Wow. All those feathers taking flight. Black elk, keyword memory. It is the story of all life that is holy and is good to tell, and of us two-leggeds sharing in it with the four-leggeds and the wings of the air and all green things. Didn't I not just say the spirit, the animal spirits and the plant life and animal life? I'll start again. It is the story of all life that is holy and is good to tell, and of us two-leggeds sharing in it with the four-leggeds and the wings of the air and all green things. For these are children of one mother, and their father is one spirit. This is what Black Elk told author John G. Neihardt in the early 1930s. Neihardt wrote a controversial book that was not entirely faithful to the human story of the protagonist and his people, the Oglala Lakota Sioux. Excuse me. Forgive me. The Oglala Lakota Sioux. Almost 20 years later, the shaman gave another interview to anthropologist Joseph Epps Brown, who transcribed everything to the letter. Black Elk was the medicine man of his tribe, and he lived across 2 centuries, witnessing the end of the Plains peoples with the establishment of white culture. At the beginning of the 20th century, the Jesuits convinced him to convert to Catholicism. I can't even say that. The Jesuits convinced him to convert to Catholicism. They told him that he should not renounce his traditions. Sorry, this just struck a chord, family, in what I've been experiencing the past several days and witnessing the past week or so leading up to this message. This is as much confirmation as it is for you, for me. They told him that he should not renounce his traditions and that there was a strong continuity between the Lakota's creed and Christianity. Black Elk is a splendid example of interreligious dialogue, a witness to the spiritual value of all creeds and how praying lets us become better people. He accepted the Catholic commandment of love, while of his traditional religion he maintained, among other things, his belief in the white buffalo calf woman, a sacred bringer of the Calumet, destined and designed, well, flash confirmation. Destined in the future to return among the living. Encountering Black Elk in the Oracle means remembering who we are and what we can become. The past is Earth becoming real in front of us. Encountering Black Elk in the Oracle means remembering who we are and what we can become. The past is Earth becoming real in front of us. Wow. A lot of you are bridging gaps in communities, and that's really loud confirmation because if you've been on my channel, you've been hearing me talk about the One World Movement organization, which is we'll say, an homage to Black Elk's legacy of creating inter-religious dialogue and acceptance of variety and the oneness in variety. In my heart, though, I don't feel it was necessary for him to convert. He did to make a point because he understood what that example would set. And at the same time, it is possible to be faithful in one lineage, one tradition that means the world to you, and be accepting and a conduit for the love and teachings that move through other traditions. That is the purpose of the One World Movement organization. Got a lot in the works, family. Got a lot in the works. And I feel like this is a message to all of you who are also in this energy of wanting to create dialogue and build bridges across traditions, across cultures, in all sectors, not just religion. Y'all know this is what I'm most passionate about at this particular moment in time. But it's so much bigger than just the God conversation. It's about science, it's about medicine, it's about agriculture, it's about architecture and construction. It's about everything. That's what the One World Movement organization is about. Mark my words, family. God said that first, medicine must be restored to its natural state of healing, not of pharmacology and drug making. This is what God told me and instructed me. Fix it. Fix it, Julia. Fix it. Okay. I'm on it. So are you. 4711. And that's it for the earth signs, fire signs, 4717. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. You guys, this is such a long video, but I don't even care because that's big. Gotta get you the messages. Gotta get you what you need to hear. Fire signs, fire signs. Fire energy, fire element. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, so much energy coming through for y'all. Some of you guys working with candles right now. Protection candles, money candles, manifesting candles, abundance candles, love candles. No, I don't know who needs to hear this, but for the record, you cannot make someone fall in love with you that is interfering with their free will. And even if you manage to be surfacely successful in doing so, that is a lustful energy and intensely karmic. Intensely karmic. It does not yield good results. So when you're working with these love candles, family, know that your intention should be focusing on self-love, because that's the love that will be then mirrored in your relationships, whether that looks like boundaries or new people entering your life, or both. Why not? I'm hearing a song, Ellie Goulding, and we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. I don't even know the lyrics, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Okay. I feel like you guys are seeing how much of what you used to focus on and pour so much energy into, especially the details of certain things, that just aren't important anymore. Some of you are refocusing. Some of you are refocusing. Some of you are rebranding your businesses, your creators, your Instagram. Some of you models. I feel like some of you guys are models here, or want to get into modeling, and you are reinventing your look. Fresh energy, fresh energy. alchemizing, letting it burn to the version of you that got to where you are today, because, well, that version of you, I feel like I'm speaking specifically to one feminine, the version of you protected you in so many ways and nurtured your growth intensely. So the energy of burning that, the alchemy of becoming new again, is actually helping you see what always lied within you, what was always within you. What was always within you. Some of you guys need a personal reading. Please book with me. You're needing some serious messages from your guides. Like, your guides are like banging on my head, like they're trying to get through a door. They're like, hello, we got messages for you. You need to hear, you need to listen. So please go ahead and book with me. My link to book is in the description box. www.fromspiritforlove.com. That's my homepage. The URL straight to the booking site is /book-online, and I have payment options. You guys can pay upfront, you can pay in installments over time. If neither of those work for you, please email me and we can work something out. Because I'm just feeling like some of you guys are feeling a little like extra lost, because as I was shuffling, the moon card came out. It's like, where am I? What year is it? Was this dimension even on Earth? Like, where am I? This last full moon, I believe this was in Capricorn, brought up a lot for you. Like, the illumination was so intense and the purification was so intense that it feels like whatever you weren't letting go of was just taken away anyway. That's also this energy of gotta let it burn, 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 burn. And you guys have been in a recharging energy ever since. So, yeah. Let's see. Messages for my fire elements. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire elements, fire energies, please. Some of you could really benefit right now from looking into your North Node. Yep. Really looking into your North Node in your natal chart, speaking to the direction of your purpose and your life in the 3D, and what you're here to embody, what you're here to learn and master. Okay. Wow. Yeah, do you see there's just flying in. Messages for the fire element, please. Yeah, I like that. Whoa, okay. Okay, one more card, please. Being told there's one more card. There we go. Oh! Whoa! 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 I feel like this is how people are looking at you these days. Like, whoa! 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 Oh my God! What's she doing? What's he doing? What are they up to? Oh my God! What is that energy? I don't even know how to approach you anymore. Because you raised the bar. You raised the bar. You raised that bar. Okay? Judgment says you are heeding the calling. God, your guides called out to you through passion, through your desire, through your inspiration, your curiosity. You know, God guides you through your curiosity. Always through your curiosity. And that door that was opened, you are walking through. If you're not walking through it, I'm telling you, walk through that door and close the door on all the BS behind you, okay? All the time wasting, all of the oh, I like that. That song Unwritten, is that Natasha Bedingfield? Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. You guys are closing chapters left and right, and it is propelling you so far forward. I'm seeing the 9s for you guys, specifically 999, 909, 911. Just like, whoa, your ascension is so rapid right now. So rapid. I mean, the timing, at least the timing of it here in the continental US is really propelling you forward in this energy. It's really supporting you right now. Fire signs. I wanted to say air signs, so definitely go check out the air reading. Whoa. I feel like you guys are in there's such an urgency. You guys have been praying for an urgency after feeling so stagnant and stuck for so long that you finally got rid of enough energy. You purged enough of this stagnant energy that you're able to just move forward this way. Just keeping it up. Your momentum, Knight of Wands, your momentum, your forward momentum is swift right now. It is swift at this time, and you're on freaking fire. You're on fire. This girl is on fire. This king is on fire. You guys, literally, holy. Then what came out next was the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing some going after that bag, are we? Some of you guys have been working really hard to overcome financial instability. You've been praying for it. You've been doing all the things, and you're just not seeing things come through. I'm telling you, you're one breakthrough away. You're one breakthrough away. So keep going. Keep going. Yeah, if that's yours, claim it. Say, I claim that. I'm one breakthrough away. I'm one breakthrough away. From what? Whatever you want on the other side of that breakthrough, you put that in the comments. I'm one breakthrough away from perfecting this recipe. I'm one breakthrough away from finishing that book. I'm one breakthrough away from finishing that painting. I'm one breakthrough away from having enough energy and time to learn that instrument. I'm one breakthrough away from whatever it is. Just claim it. Speak your intention into your reality, and it will be done. The Ace of Swords here is asking you to be truthful and be that sharp with your intention. Cut through all the crap. Cut through all the excuses. Cut through all of the distortions, because you're ready to fly. The Fool. You're ready to fly. You're ready for that fresh start. It is here. And it is entirely dependent on your speaking your truth, on your manifesting your reality by setting your intentions, writing them down, speaking them, getting clear on what action to take to set those intentions into your physical reality, and then one step at a time doing the thing. Own it, claim it, step up into it, and run after it. That's this energy here. I feel like you guys are also my motivational speakers. So your successes are going to be the stories. Your successes and your mishaps, or your not quite successes, we'll call them, are going to be the stories that propel you forward and help you resonate even more deeply with your people. The people that you're trying to reach, the people that you're trying to help. Because they already know who you are. 5D, they already know who you are. Astrally, y'all been connecting already. And I'm seeing you're stepping out of this energy of stage fright for some of you. 8 of Swords into the High Priestess. You're walking away from projected insecurities, from your intellectual capacity to body dysmorphia, to feeling like certain relationships are your mirror when really they're only showing you what you are not. Into victory, you go. 6 of Wands. Into victory you go. You just have to get up and go there. And know that on the other side of that wall of distortion that is telling you you're not moving into anything is that breakthrough, that blast of abundance. Do you see this? The Ace of Cups. That purifying water of renewal. Dang, fire signs. You guys are on a roll. You're like, okay, let's pick it up. Gotta pick up the pace. And God heard you. Your guides heard you. And they're like catapulting you forward. They're hurtling you forward. That's what I'm hearing. Are there any messages in this tarot deck? I just feel like you guys are so grounded when you're running. Energetically, when you're moving forward quickly, you're so grounded. Yeah. And you're also knowing when to rest. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wow. You're knowing when to rest. You're knowing when to move forward, when to purify, when to cleanse. Wow. Yo, this energy. Who am I speaking to out here? You're visionary. Drop a comment below. I'm a visionary. Wowza. There we go. So, and there's another card in this deck. No, but I feel like, oh, it's the other card. Okay. So we have Death, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. 101, 117. Let's read that again. Death, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Seriously, family, this is wild. You're like moving right along, pulling the plug on any delays, pulling the plug on any distortions around how you need to be spending your time. Thinking about that, worrying about that person who you haven't spoken to in 6 years, worrying about that project that you couldn't get off the ground because it wasn't actually part of what you were supposed to be doing, but you got what you needed to learn from it. Look at you, weighing your options, discerning what's worth my time. When you discern and decide, because to discern is to decide what you want to create in your reality, what you want to project over your reality, that's what brings these new opportunities to you. Page of Pentacles, this is you getting back into a learner's mindset, full of childlike wonder, so that you can collaborate and receive so you can give. Give so you can receive. This is the law of, it's not quite attraction. We'll call it the law of giving, family. The law of abundance. Give to get. And when you receive, you must give back. Finally, with the Three of Pentacles is you being on your shiz. Keeping your time. I have no time to waste. But this is the person from your past that wants back in. Oh, but I have these little coins for you. But wait, you're not taking my breadcrumbs anymore? No, I'm on a clock. Sorry, you have 2 more minutes to get your point across. Y'all are savage. Y'all are literally savage out here. But I love it for you, because this is an energy that you have been prevented from stepping into, because people have distorted your self-concept so much that you're finally just like, you know what? I'm sorry. Who are you? Savage. Classy. Bougie. Ratchet. I love this for you guys. Holy mackerel. Can we get an oracle message for the fire element, please? Loading. Being told to put these back. That's the one. Ooh. This is the world shaman's Oracle by Francesca Mattioni and Amarilli Soriente. I feel like you guys are pulling the plug on something. Whether that's the bathtub plug to drain out all the impurities, whether that's the plug on... Some of you guys gotta unplug a toaster or a burner. I'm hearing like a burner. Pull that plug. Like, just be careful with electrical outlets because you guys are on fire. Your mind's moving like this. Just be mindful when you're in the kitchen. Family. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I love this. Okay, here we go. Middle Earth. Middle Earth, family. Keyword wisdom. This is our world. The only one we have. The only one we will really know. This is where we imagine other worlds, where we hope to be remembered thanks to the bonds of love. When our breath leaves us, and as the parrot? Some of you guys have people that you inspire so much that they quote you directly. So good on you. As the poet Mary Oliver wrote, we become the river and stone, mud and sand that unites everything, from dust to dust. And what we do in between is our legacy of love. Our limbs and those of the ones we desire, which we embrace in our sleep, are made of the substance of this world. In shamanic traditions and myths, this is the Middle Earth, the place of the present, of the legacies and stories handed down among peoples. All other places overlook this world. They can be visited for short periods of time, and they may scare us or comfort us, but we always return here to the unknown wonder of the known Earth, of the green and blue planet. Everywhere else is explored to bring information back to the Middle Earth, the land of doors or loopholes to many and any imaginable space. I said many, this said any, but again, you guys are on fire with your creativity, so have at her. The Lord of the Rings trilogy by British writer J.R.R. Tolkien is a famous expression of this. Wars, mourning, and bitter truths that come with experience mean that Earth will never again be the world of our childhood. I'm going to say that again. Wars, mourning, and bitter truths that come with experience mean that Earth will never again be the world of our childhood. We know there are lands beyond the oceans where immortality awaits us, but they are beyond the boundaries of the story we tell. The Middle Earth is the land of suffering, of challenges and defeats, as well as of belonging, nostalgia, and friendship. Leaving and returning is extraordinary. Learning to stay is the wisdom of the soul. I'm going to read that again. The Middle Earth is the land of suffering, of challenges and defeats, as well as of belonging, nostalgia, and friendship. Leaving and returning is extraordinary. Learning to stay is the wisdom of the soul. Ooh, I'm hearing that song by Adele, Set Fire to the Rain. But it burned, and I cried, 'cause I knew that that was the last time. Last time. We are the stories we tell about ourselves, so these distortions are telling us false stories about ourselves. These projections are trying to make us believe something about ourselves based on a story they're telling us that feed right into the insecurities we either have faced, have yet to face, or are working to release. You are in the energy of setting yourself free. Confirmation. You are in the energy of setting yourself free. Running through that ring of purification. shedding the layers that don't belong to you, and learning how to believe in magic on earth again. Bringing your imagination into your physical reality. I heard that's the message, fire signs. We're going to water signs now. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Water signs. Water signs. Water signs. Y'all got a lot of eyes on you. Woo. Y'all got a lot of eyes on you. Public figures, community leaders, celebrities, fashion models, whoever you are, you got a lot of eyes on you. Drag queens, got a lot of eyes on you. Drag kings, got a lot of eyes on you. You're protected. Oh, you guys are very, you're extra sensitive at this time. Extra sensitive. So just be mindful as you're navigating everything right now that everything's touching a little bit deeper than it normally would. Especially amplified by all of these eyes. All of these eyes. Ooh. Family, it's a lot of eyes. Okay. Oh. What's that song? It's a Rihanna song. I don't know what it's called. Drop the title of it below. When I look outside my window, I can get no peace of mind. Oh, let me cover your ish in glitter. I can make it go. Oh, oh. You guys are being more. I can't tell. Some of you are being more generous with who you're giving your time and energy to, and some of you are being more discerning and pulling back. Either way, whichever way you're stepping out or stepping back has got a lot of eyes on you. This feels like a change up from how you normally operate, and people are like, huh? Hey, do you see what so-and-so's doing? Yo, you guys getting outside enough? You guys need more sunlight. You guys need more sunlight, more warmth. Because I'm feeling you guys are in a very dense, heavy energy right now. Yep, sun on the bottom with the King of Cups to complement it. You guys are needing more sunlight. See? Ooh. Happy on the heart, babies. I feel you. Again, feeling some of you guys are needing to book a personal reading or a personal healing session. If you want to book that with me, I highly recommend you do. I mean, I think I'm pretty great, but if you're here and you've stuck around this long, you probably think I'm great too. So, yeah, I feel like even in that energy, you guys are working on the way you're speaking about yourself, because this density is really forcing you to be more disciplined with your self-talk. And that's really important. That's really important in your ability to get out of this energy and to get yourself up and out of the density, out of the darkness that you were feeling clouded by. As, again, all these eyes are on you, wondering what the heck you're doing, because they can't predict you anymore. You've become unpredictable. My website's down below. You can book with me through my booking calendar. I've got payment options, so you can pay up front or you can pay in installments. Completely up to you. If you're feeling like neither of those are working for you, please do reach out to me. be the contact page, and we can work something out. Okay. So, yeah, unpredictable. People don't know what to expect from you anymore, because okay, what's that? You are not responsible for the version of yourself living in other people's heads that they're projecting over you. You're not responsible for that. It's also not your job to tell people who you are if they're determined to see you in the way that they've already decided you exist. That's not up to you. That's not on you. That's their choice to be narrow-minded about who you are and who you're becoming. That's their choice. That's got nothing to do with you. That's more of a reflection of their belief systems and their own self-concept, which is going to enable you to see that more clearly. And I feel like that's the darkness being projected over you right now. Seeing you guys used to be in a very meek energy. Like your boundaries were really fluid. Some of you guys were in circumstances where you were projecting an energy of enabling people to take more from you than you had to give because of not only your conditioning, but your desire to please and fit in. Whether that's into a community space, a temple, a church, a workplace, a relationship, a tribe. It could be one person, it could be many people. I'm hearing hierarchy, so I'm hearing like this is an organized structure that wanted you to be a certain way so they could keep harvesting you. Yeah. But now that you're not in this energy, they're all like, huh? I'm sorry, what? Who do you think you are? Who said you can do that? Who said blah, 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 blah. And that's how you're hearing it. You're like, I can't even hear what you're saying. Can't even hear what you're saying. Because you're speaking to confirmation. Because you're speaking to a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. A version of me that God told me is over there, not me. I'm not over there, I'm here. You're not over there, you're here. With me, right now, in this moment. Getting exercise. Whatever this demon is. No, play. Or maybe I'm not. Because that's me silencing that BS for you. Ooh, yes. Because we went from, literally the Nine of Swords came out. This is this is you and the projections being thrown at you. They're making you feel smaller than you are because really you're the King of Swords out here. Free and transformative. You come to people, readers, psychics, mediums, healers, energy channelers like me to say, hey, actually this is what's going on. And then this is you being free. This is also the energy of your guides, silencing the beasts that haunt you. And again, these eyes everywhere. Your energy is so attractive right now and so daring, so bold, that people literally are like, oh my God. Oh my God, did you hear what did? What's that song by Taylor Swift? It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. Yeah, everyone agrees that you're the problem when they can only be the center of attention by talking about your energy. Let's talk about it. By talking about you, it gives them energy and attention. Talking about you doing this, you doing that. So-and-so is this, my collective did blah, 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 blah. My client did blah, 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 blah. This person did da, 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 da. Can you believe that? Oh my God, I can't. What are you telling me? Is that seriously? They're what? They're doing what? See, you're a household name. And that's why you're feeling so many eyes on you. Feeling the salt baths will be really helpful for you too, but even more so the sunlight. Getting out in the sun is going to be even more restorative and dispelling of this energy. Everybody agrees. Oh. Oh my god. Because literally, family, I was like reading this energy over here. The first two cards that came out. People want to stop your forward momentum by laying all their bricks of burdens on top of you, 10 of Wands with the Chariot, but they can't do that because you're distancing yourself from this crap. That's you running away from all the crap. So far, that literally the five of Wands came out over here, which is all the argument, all the tea time gossip, and you're over here just focused on your bag, focused on your work, focused on building, focused on planting seeds and nurturing your crafts. Nurturing yourself, whether that's you're getting to the gym or you're eating right, whether that's you're creating a product that you're going to sell to people, or you're working on your coaching business. Some of you guys are coaches, dope. Whether that's in the spiritual community or more like business sector or whatever you're doing, keep it up, because your abundance, your magic, the more you focus on it and move forward into your energy. See how it's getting further away? It's getting further away from all that BS. That's you. Flying away from all that BS. And you're breaking all ties. You're breaking ties. You're breaking cords. You're cutting cords with all of these things that want to suck your energy dry. Don't have time. You wanted to give to me. You said you were going to reciprocate with me energetically. Honestly. You said you would reciprocate in kind, but you're being seen. Your higher self's been knowing. Do you see all these eyes? I literally can't make this up. Your energy's been knowing. Like, you know what? This isn't what it said it was gonna be. This is not what you said it was gonna be. I'm having to fight for my life out here. 7 of Wands, High Priestess, 7 of Wands. I'm having to fight for my life out here. So I'm gonna just go do it over there, where I don't have to deal with this. Done. Boom, clap. Complete. Lesson learned. Cycle finished. And this is and on the bottom of the deck just fell off as I picked up the deck. This is the 4 of Cups. This is everyone being like, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Who do they think they are? Doing that without me? What about me? Well, what about you? What are you doing to match the energy that my collective's giving? Person, people, what are you doing to match that energy? God said get on their level or get out of the way. You can't make it up. I said what I said. You guys, it's getting so good for you. Some of you really do need to book a reading with me, so please go ahead and do that. I look forward to working with you and helping you get the direction you've been looking for. Ooh, let's see. Some of you guys are healing from heartbreak. And that's what this dark energy is. That's been keeping you inside, but you need to get out. You need to get outside. I don't care what your mind is telling you. I don't care if your body's like, well, I'm tired today. Well, that's the distortions making you tired. Get up. Get up. Get out. Move your body. Move on. Move on, family. Because there's so much excellence waiting for you. Yes, I chose that word intentionally. Excellence. Yup. Okay. And this 9 of Wands, this is just, it's screaming at me. You guys need help getting out of these distortions. And it's twofold. It's half your endeavor, your desire to overcome this energy, to move up and out of everything that's oppressing you, and also taking the help and the guidance and running with it when you're being offered it, okay? It has to be both. It has to be both. Same like with God, God's grace and God's mercy comes along with your devotion, your discipline. So 2 cups, 3 of swords. Some of you guys are healing from heartbreak. Or this is a past love trying to resurge and break your heart even more by being like, you broke my heart. You broke my heart. Well, you abused me. Get away from me. You guys are being called to really break these ties, cut these cords, remove the anchors. And some of these anchors are really deep and you need help doing that, which is why they're having me say, they're like, Julia, they need to book with you. They need to book with you. Energy healing or psychic reading, whatever they feel most inclined to, but really breaking through all these cords, I can do that effectively, easily with an energy healing. So I've got options available for you guys on my website. Check it out, www.fromspiritforlove.com. Again, with the payment options upfront or in installments. If that doesn't work for you either, please just reach out to me and we can work something out. Because I want to help you get free. I want to help you be in this energy of moving up and out of all of these distortions, all of these distractions. And again, you have to just run with it though. Because it doesn't matter if it's me doing it, it doesn't matter if it's someone else in your hometown. If you're not investing in the energy of freedom, these things will not be lifted from you. These distortions will not be able to be lifted. Because I can just feel this energy. It's like trying to keep you stuck and grounded. And you guys have been asking for these things to be lifted, moved away. However, they get lifted, they get moved away, and that opens up a window of opportunity, but you have to move through that door in that window of opportunity. Otherwise, it shuts again, because these distortions are that loud. They are that loud. Because I'm seeing the Queen of Wands is coming through. You're like, which way do I go? This is you, Queen of Wands. Whether feminine, masculine, king, queen, goddess, god, however you want to identify. It's this energy of you've been looking for a breakthrough. You've been looking for a breakthrough. God said, okay. Your guide said, okay, here's the illumination you need. You have to get out of the energy that you're in. You have to physically pick yourself up and move out. Up and out. Because otherwise, this 5 of Wands, this distorted crap, is going to just reel you back in. And ultimately, you've only been guided to listen to your intuition, which when you deny your intuition, it creates tower moments. Okay, you can either listen and go the nice way with your guides through God, God through your guides. You can either go the nice way, the easy way, and it'll just be, okay, we're easily in an energy of flow and surrender, or it can be harder. But it doesn't have to be harder if you're willing to listen and if you really, truly, honest to God, want better for yourself. You have to decide. You have to decide and say, I'm done. You have to just be done. You have to just be done. Because until you're done and you draw that line within yourself, it's not going to be finished. And it doesn't matter how many tower moments, how many realizations you have around all of this. If you're not listening to your intuition, if you're not listening to your guidance, if you're not actively doing things to get your body, mind, and spirit into a state of alignment so that you can be clear on what it is you're hearing and which way you need to go, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone tells you. Because you're just going to be waiting around for another sign. And this is your guides. This is your guides, your spirit team, God the divine being like, hey, this way. And you're like, but this, but that, but this, but that, but this, but that, but this, but that. And I can tell you, if it's confusing, you're not to, like, if you are in a state of confusion right now, pray for that spirit of confusion to be lifted, and then do something to get clear. Do something to get clear. Salt baths, walking, exercising, running, grounding in the sun, yoga asana, anything, please, family, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Your guides are begging you. We're moving to the oracle. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing something. Thank you.
Excuse me.
See, that's how quick, family. That's how quick. I looked up. I strayed. I looked up. I looked at that person in the eye and they said, excuse me. And I said, oh, no, we gotta get back to it. Because they're waiting for any moment. They're waiting for any moment to just pop back through and throw you off course. Well, I don't think so. Forest. Keyword crossing. Forest. Keyword crossing. The forest is dark and shady. The trees bend over the path. Their wood creaks. Look at how dark this card is. Is that not confirmation for the energy we've been feeling? That me, the guides, and God have been trying to discern for you. The trees bend over their path. Their wood creaks. The wind carries voices, wails, and sounds between them. And the blood red leaves oscillate like bells. Everything is alive and restless. A green parrot is perched on a branch, perhaps having escaped from a cage. Its tiny presence reassures us and makes the journey less enigmatic. Perhaps it will fly down and sit on the shoulder of the traveler like a treasured magical advisor who knows all the entrances and exits in this place. Just want to say that parrot was a slip that came through in was the fire earth signs. In the fire signs in what I was reading. So go back and watch that after this, okay? Because that's the energy that your guides are trying to get you into. If it resonates with you. For some, it might not. There are many forests to explore, and these are places where you can get lost and find yourself, where you can meet friends and elusive creatures. Some grow in the world out there, on mountain ridges, along rivers, and in the ancestral plains. Forests full of beings, both animals and plants, and the damp knowledge of mosses and earth. Others grow inside us and are equally dense, fascinating, and even dangerous. The wisdom of many beings, both visible and invisible, is united in the forest. Time is suspended and concretized in place. In place, yes, in space, in a particular time in space. Some of you, that's a message that you got to clear the energy in your home, and it's not enough just to burn incense or sage. It's like deep cleaning with the windows open, okay? Time is suspended and concretized in space, and ghosts and bodies have the same power. We can recognize humans scattered in the bark. We may be surprised by the familiar sound of a wild animal. We must stop to distinguish this extraordinary wealth, a place where life and death nourish each other. Only by stopping can we then proceed. Only by stopping can we then proceed. This is why this message of clarity is so profoundly loud for you. To stop, pause, ground, and get clear. Encountering the forest means experiencing something multifarious, giving each path its dignity while carefully tracing our own, caressing the leaves, listening to the wind until we recognize the way. Some of you guys need to get comfortable feeling lost right now. Because when you accept and fully embrace that you're lost and surrender to that, that is when the way can be made clear. That is when the way can be made clear. I'm going to read this again. Encountering the forest means experiencing something multifarious, giving each path its dignity while carefully tracing our own, caressing the leaves, listening to the wind until we recognize the way. Family, I'm feeling guided again to say to watch the fire sign reading. Watch the fire sign reading. There's a lot of confirmation in there for you as well. More activations, more messages. The way out is forward. Through. You see the light? Forward and through. Forward and through. You guys are more capable, y'all are more capable of moving through this energy than you think. But I feel that some of you, this is inherently tied to being afraid to embrace your power. And these eyes on you make it feel like the stakes are even higher, but it's not about the eyes on you. It's about you choosing you and whatever feels like freedom to you. That's the message, family. Growth, freedom is a feeling of expansion. Expansion. Move towards expansion. Learning, trust. Opening your heart, opening your mind, opening your life again to peace. Because peace is possible for you. It is absolutely possible for you. And it might take your nervous system a while to integrate and recalibrate to it. But peace is absolutely possible for you. It is your birthright. It is your birthright. Because the soul is active eternally and actively peaceful. Because the soul is self-aware, fully realized, abundant, and open, receptive to divine inspiration and divine guidance. It's on you to trust. It's up to you to trust and surrender. Family, this is a long video, so I'm gonna do another upload for the last part, because this is gonna be for everyone that it resonates with. Part 5, Ether. So, again, my name's Julia Rose. This is my channel, From Spirit for Love. I love you all dearly, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Take care.